And one of our cats was like sitting on it, and she just like went right down the little hole. Trav J Wired podcast. Yeah. Trav J Wired.
I did not see this coming.
What's going on, everyone?
Welcome
to the very first Trav J Wired podcast. This is the official podcast of our Trav J Outdoors YouTube channel.
As you can see, Travis is very wired. He said we're going to play the music and just do your little thing, and I did not expect him to do that. So,
look, I do a lot of things that George does not ever expect. Like, I literally, I don't tell him, anything. Like, I'm just like,
I'm just here for the ride.
I just do whatever floats my boat at the time being, so yeah.
Anyway. So this podcast is, this is the first episode, but just a kind of overview of what we're going to be doing. We just thought it'd be fun to give you guys a little bit more insight into what goes on into our YouTube channel. So a little bit behind the scenes. Eventually we're going to start breaking down, every video. Well, not every single one, but
every single video.
A lot of the videos and the series that we have recorded and posted on YouTube, we're going to kind of go behind the scenes, tell you a little bit more about them. Funny stuff that probably happened off camera, as it usually does.
Always.
And give you guys some more insight about those trips and those adventures we went on.
Yeah, there's always every time we shoot a video, there's always stuff that happens off camera that's just absolutely hilarious half the time, and we don't have our cameras on, or it's just pretty cool stuff. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes into the making of these videos that you all don't see. So we just want to share all that with y'all. And of course, in addition to that, we're going to talk about our personal lives and the stuff we do and all that good stuff. So, in which case, I guess we should probably start with actually introducing ourselves. So, so for everybody that's new to our channel or that's been with us for a while, my name is Travis. I am the Trav of Trav J Outdoors and Trav J Wired. But I've been into outdoor stuff for a really long time, ever since I was younger. My grandpa always took me fishing and all that good stuff, so I've been in love with outdoors and doing everything like that. And that's kind of just what led me to really wanting to jump into doing our YouTube channel and all that stuff.
Yeah, so I'm Jordan, the J, and Trav J, Outdoors and Wired now. Like Travis, I grew up a little country. I always say my dad specifically was like a redneck. He still is. But yeah, I grew up fishing, hunting, doing all that stuff. I've always continued to love fishing, doing stuff, and then once me and Travis kind of started hanging out, we started doing even more stuff outdoors, and that's really expanded my horizons for sure. So, I've always been in love with just doing stuff outside, being outdoors, and being part of this YouTube channel has really been able to give me a reason to go do things that I would never do on my own time, because who goes in the middle of the woods looking for a little tiny box full of trinkets, going on miles of hikes and all this stuff, but it's fun, I'm glad I get to do it.
Yeah, our YouTube channel has seriously opened up a whole new door for us. We started off with just wanting to do just general outdoor stuff. We started hanging out and doing fishing and just disc golf and all kinds of fun stuff. And honestly, when we started a YouTube channel, I was that's pretty much my mindset was. I'm this is just what we're going to do. We're going to be fishing, outdoor stuff, whatever. But
that's the most fun thing we do.
It's evolved so much. We do so many things now. Magnet fishing, geocaching, and stuff I would have never thought. I never thought we'd be going to Cincinnati like we did. Go magnet fishing. So, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I remember we had just started the channel. We had recorded 2 or 3 videos. And Travis was like, have you ever heard of magnet fishing? I was like, no. And then here we are now, and that's the biggest thing we do. So, and it's one of my biggest hobbies, and it's really great, to see how far we have come and adapted just with the channel itself.
Yeah, but so some people are probably wondering, how did me and Jordan meet? So, this goes back a few years now. So,
5?
Well, how long has it been? We don't know. But it was several years ago. So, Jordan worked at the career services office at Murray State.
Mm-hmm.
He was a student worker.
I was just a student worker then.
Yeah, and well, I was coming to Murray State to do my master's degree, and they're like, "You gotta have a GA position." I'm like, "Fine, whatever." And I did an interview for the career services office, and I got the position there, and like I'm like taking a tour of the office, the person in charge, and they walk back there, and I see this kid like standing back there, and he has like hair down to his freaking shoulders. He's like some like this grungy long haired kid. I was like, what the heck is this person? And I'm like, and like my initial thoughts was I thought he was like older than me, and he's not.
That's just crazy to me. There's like not that you're old. There's a considerable age gap the other way. And then when Travis first saw me, he thought I was a lot older than him.
Yeah, I'm actually like 5 years older than Jordan. So
yes, cats are doing things.
I'm scared.
But so Travis met me, and thankfully you guys never saw this Jordan. But I used to have long hair, a really scraggly beard before I could really grow one.
Yeah, a mullet.
It was not a mullet. The hair was longest in the front. But yeah, that was something I did back then, and now you see a much better version of me.
It was crazy though. Like, and Jordan won't. He says it's not true, but he hated me when I first came out.
So here's the full scoop on that. So I had worked at Career Services almost a year before Travis started, and there was a graduate assistant, which is what Travis became. There was one there before him that had left, and I really was good friends with this one. So I was disappointed that he was leaving, and I just kind of told myself, whoever replaces him, it's just not worth it to me. Like, I don't care. And then here we are now, we're like best friends, and like way better friends than I ever was with the old one. So it's crazy how that worked out.
Yeah. So
I never actually had anything against Travis. This was my mindset before I even knew who he was. So
I just have to give him crap for it all the time.
Yeah.
It's fun. But yeah, that's pretty much how we met. We met at where we work at right now. We both still work there. I'm actually in a full-time position there now, and Jordan's a graduate assistant.
I'm actually a graduate assistant.
But
fingers crossed, full-time soon.
Yeah, he's interviewing for full-time position, so
we'll see how that goes.
We'll see. I don't know.
This might age really poorly.
But maybe everybody cross your fingers for Jordan. Put something down in the comment section. Give him some good vibes.
Good luck.
So
interview advice, anything you got.
Yeah. So help the guy out. He needs it.
Yeah. He
needs to be full time. So
anyways, that's kind of the general story on how we met. But that's not really explaining how we became friends. I would say we started becoming really good close friends during the summer. We both worked over the summer, which typically most student staff or graduate student staff do not work over the summer, but it was just us two. And we would come in and we would swap shifts. Travis would work in the morning, I would come in, we'd work an hour together, and then Travis would leave for the day and I would finish out the day. But like we just got to hang out a lot, talk a lot during that time. And I thought a lot of Travis. I thought he was a good friend, good person to work with. And then one day, he leaves me a note asking me to be a groomsman in his wedding. And I was like, wait, he likes me too.
Way to sound surprised.
No, like
I'm a general nice person, man.
He's sometimes. Sometimes. But he tries to put off that he's tough, but he's a big teddy bear. Anyways, I was like, that was really like mind blowing. I was like, I would love to be in your wedding. Like, I would love to be there to support you, all that stuff. And then it just took off from there. I was a part of his wedding, and then we've become best buds pretty much since.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Like, yeah, and like the more we like hung out, the more we like. I think the first thing we ever did together was probably play disc golf. I think, like outside of like work. I don't know. Was it disc golf or did we go fishing?
No, I think you're probably right. It's probably disc golf.
I think it's disc golf.
I would say I think we on campus played Pokemon Go together.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't really anything crazy.
Playing the Pokemon.
And then we would go to trivia together. It says.
Oh yeah.
But we would go as like a work unit. Like, we would have other people from work go with us. And then we started hanging out outside of that, which was I think started with disc golf.
Our trivia name is TJ Maxx. Not to be confused with the brand.
Yeah.
It's
our
our brand. It's 1X, not 2X.
So that's right. I got the shirt at TJ Maxx, so. But, you're kicking the camera.
Oh my god.
The
How does that happen? My feet can't reach. I'm short, man.
camera just moved. Did you not see it?
I have an earthquake. There are no cats in here. Whoa. Oh, we got a ghost. Okay. We're getting on tangent. That might happen, so y'all just be ready for that. It's just, we go on tangents, okay? So.
Yeah, that's what the podcast is for.
It is.
Since we've been doing that, let's move on. Let's
George
talk
got
about,
like a whole list over here.
I like to plan, even though like Travis does all this stuff without telling me. I'm the one that likes to plan things.
I literally plan nothing. Like, I'm like just sporadic going here. I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
So, my idea was we do like a fun little segment each episode. Today, I thought we would talk about the weirdest or coolest thing that we have bought on Amazon recently.
Oh, God.
So, what would you say is the weirdest or coolest thing you've ordered from Amazon?
I ordered a lot of crap from Amazon, dude. Like, it's probably a bad addiction problem. Because, like, I order so much crap off Amazon. Probably the most weirdest or, I don't know, kind of cool thing that I've ordered recently was, so we have 5 cats. I know, we're crazy cat people. So we bought these little, like, floppy fish thingies. And it came with like the 2 in a packet. There was like a green one, there was like an orange one. And they're like, I don't know, like this long and like this big or something like that. For those listening, you probably can't see what I did that. But hey. So these things, like, you put some you charge them out of battery. They don't take batteries. You charge them like a phone, which is weird. But once you charge it, you like turn it on, you throw it on the ground, and like when a cat like puts its paw, it'll like start flip flopping all over the freaking place, and like. Okay, so I don't know if you
If you guys didn't hear that, Alexa just told Travis to take the trash to the room.
It's honestly scared me. I thought someone was like talking, like I was like, "What the heck? Who's in our house?
Is Jackie home already?"
I was like, "She ain't supposed to be home already." But I'm like, "Damn!" Like, themselves got scared for now. Like, who's in my house? Alexa's scaring us up in here. But yeah, we speaking of Jackie, she's calling me right now. So yeah, we bought these fish things, and like when the cat like steps on them, they like flip flop all over the place, and they were really funny actually. Like. When the cats first started playing us, it scared the living daylights out of them half time. They like jump through the freaking roof. It's hilarious. Yeah, but
those are pretty cool. I have seen those.
But they're actually a pain in the butt though. They stay charged for like a day. If y'all know cats, they play with stuff like frequently. So yeah. But yeah, it was kind of cool, fun. What about you? What you bought?
Okay, I'll quick note. Since Travis has mentioned he's a crazy cat person, they have 5 cats. I'm allergic to cats. And I'm always over here, so it's good. I've stayed the night once with them, and you can ask them, I was sneezing the entire night.
I thought he was going to die. Like, he was on the verge of death. Like,
it was bad.
He's like wheezing, going, just like that.
It was anything like that. But my thing, it's weird and cool because other people think it's weird. I think it's really cool. So you probably have seen this in different YouTube videos that I've been wearing it. But I bought what is called a small tactical messenger badge.
It's a purse.
Bag.
Purse.
That Travis calls a purse. It's black. It has cool zippers, Velcro, a carabiner on it. It's very manly.
Man purse.
It works very well for going to do geocaches because I can put stuff in there or put a pin that I never remember to bring.
Purse. It's a purse.
But it's really handy, especially for me. I like to wear basketball shorts a lot or athletic shorts, and there's not good pockets for your wallet or your keys. So I understand why women carry a purse because I like to carry my tactical messenger bag.
Yeah, so I'll put his shorts by where I
Anyway, so it's a cool item for me. Other people think it's weird, but I think it's okay. If a guy wants to carry a purse or a tactical messenger bag, he should be able to.
Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go for it.
Anyways,
I
that's our
won't judge you.
segment on the coolest, weirdest things we bought on Amazon recently.
Yeah. Something like that. Some pretty cool stuff, yeah. I make a lot of weird noises in this
I want to know, we're both weird, but Travis does this all the time.
Yeah, this ain't just me doing it for the camera. Like, I literally just do this stuff all the time.
Like, the 5 minutes we were sitting here getting ready for it to record, I was really mad we weren't recording because he was doing a bunch of weird stuff.
Yeah. It was funny because I was, like, sitting here, and I was like, crap, I don't have my hat on. And I always wear a hat. I never without a hat. And I was just sitting here, and I was like, here, Jordan, take this for me. Because I was just holding a sword in my, or machete, whatever it is, in my lap. Because, why not?
Just random stuff. And, I mean, whether we're on the road traveling to our place to go film, or if we're at work, or if we're hanging out, it doesn't matter. Travis is Travis.
I am always Travis.
Yes.
Trav. T-Rav. T-Plunk. Plunk. Travis.
Travie.
Travie.
I forgot a big one.
But, yeah, so I know we've been talking a lot, but this is a podcast, so that's kind of what we do on podcast. But kind of just going over like our YouTube channel, we talked a little bit like why we started it, but like overall, like I kind of want to talk a little bit about what our YouTube is like doing right now. Because like I said, we're going to break down some of our videos and go behind the scenes and all that good jazz. But there's a lot about our YouTube channel that's just like crazy to us, and because we started our YouTube channel about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Literally like 2 years ago from this point, I think. And in those 2 years, like, we never expected to grow like we did. It's like, I don't know. I figured at this point in time we might be at 1,000 subscribers, but I'm like, yeah, probably not going to happen. But as of right now, we have, drumroll, 1,307 subscribers on the YouTube platform.
Crazy. I remember we've been doing this for 2 years, and I think we were almost, our beginning was really slow when we took off. And
so slow.
I think we were almost to a year, or we were getting close to a year. And me and Travis were like having conversations, and I think we were like, if we don't reach 200 subscribers by like the end of this year, is it worth doing this anymore, or something like that?
Yeah.
Like filming it, like we still wanted to go do stuff, like
yeah.
filming it was like a lot of work, and I was like, I mean, we should be at 200 by now. Like I would think, like we have been going so slow, and then it's like almost right after that, we're now. I mean, it's a year later now, but like we're at 1,300, and that just blows my mind.
Yeah, we went from like, I remember he said that, and I actually remember that discussion because, I was getting a little discouraged because it's like, it had been like a year, and like we had, like barely 200 subscribers. I'm like, dude, like we're not, nothing's happening. So I'm like, is it really worth like keeping on with all of this stuff? I'm like, but I don't know, it's like, I don't know, something hurt us, and like a switch like flipped right after that. And all of a sudden, like, next thing we knew, we were, like, at 500 something subscribers. I was like, whoa. Yeah. Like, something just, like, blew up, and it was great, and we were, like, and we started doing new things on our channel. We started, like, giving out geocaching trackables every month. We really got plugged into the geocaching community, which is really cool. There's some really awesome people in the geocaching community, dude. Like, there's some crazy people over there, and like some hardcore geocachers, and it's like, and it's cool because we kind of got plugged in with them, and it's like we kind of got our name out there now in front of them, and it's like we're known in the geocaching community. It's like Trav J Wired, yeah, we know them as geocache. So it's like we started doing like little trackable giveaways. Of course, as a lot of you all know, we're sponsored by Centurion Magnetics, and when we reached 500 subs, we gave away a magnet fishing kit, and that's a fun story. I feel like I should tell it. Should I tell it?
Go for it.
No one really knows about this. So, we did our magnet fishing giveaway, or the kit giveaway, and we really didn't like, I hate to say it, but we didn't really do our homework very well with this. So we just like, yeah, magnet fishing kit giveaway, do it, woohoo!
And like ours, the guy we the guy responsible, so Centurion agreed, like, yeah, once you get 500, that'd be a great opportunity to do that. So it was like all planned out for what we thought.
Yeah. So like basically what happened was we ran a very successful contest and we had a lot of people enter and it's great. People were happy and excited. And we're like, we're going to pick our winner. So we picked a winner of this magnet fishing kit. And it happened to be an individual from Britain. Like all the way over in a different country. And we're like, yeah, that's fine, right? Wrong. So, magnets are very expensive. Say expensive.
It's really expensive to ship a magnet overseas.
Oh my gosh.
For one, Centurion has every right not to ship overseas because of how expensive it is. So they were like, we can't do that. We can only ship in the US. So okay, well, let's just ship it to us and then we'll manually ship it. Another great idea we had.
Oh gosh. It was so bad.
Continue.
So we highly underestimated how much it would cost to ship a magnet. Like, I was doing some research and stuff, like how much it would cost to ship a magnet. And I'm like, okay, it's not bad, like $50-$60, right? No. So I was going to do everything in my power to get this magnet kit to this guy, because I'm like, this guy he supported our channel, he's entered the contest, and he got scammed from like contests before on social media, and I'm like, oh my god, we're not doing that. I'm not going to be that person. So we promised this guy a kit, we're getting this guy a kit. So I go to the post office and I went to like USPS first, and they're like, yeah, we don't ship magnets. So I'm like, oh, or well, they do, but not magnets that big. So then I went to UPS, and they're like, it was a whole ordeal. I had to go, leave, and come back because it was taking so long for all this. I finally go there, and they're like, yeah, we can ship it, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be like $250 or something like that. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, that's the cheapest option. I was like, what? $250? I'm like, what?
And Travis had texted me. And we agreed before, and he was like, I know it's going to be kind of expensive. I was also thinking like $50-$60 to ship this magnet. I was like, yeah, well, it's fine. We'll just split it. It's not a big deal. Like, I really want to get this guy the magnet. Because, I mean, he was a super nice guy, super cooperative, supported us. And we're like, yeah. And then he texted me after. He's like, so it was $250. And I wasn't like mad at him because, like, I mean, I agreed to it. I was like, are you kidding me?
Like, George's about to have a stroke. I mean, I was too. Don't get me wrong. All about a stroke during the store. I was like, oh my god.
But, yeah, that was a learning experience.
It was, and I mean, it shipped, and I was having anxiety the whole time. I'm like, what if this doesn't get there? Because they were having a problem with like getting the address put in right. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this ain't gonna get to the guy. I might pay for all this. It's just gonna like bounce back. I'm just gonna, but I got a message from a guy like, I don't know, a week or so later saying, yeah, I got it. I'm like, oh, thank God. Yeah. So I was like, immediately like, I felt good. He gave us some really nice words about it and everything. So it just. After all that, I mean, it felt so good. Like, it was nice to see someone that happy. And, like, after that, I was like, $250? I was like, whatever, man. Yeah. Like, this guy's super happy. I'm fine with it. So.
It was worth it in this instance. We definitely learned, like, so if we're ever doing the magnet giveaway, I'm sorry, but it's going to be US only.
Yeah, it's probably going to be US only moving forward. So I'm so sorry. I hate that, but, like, because I know we have people from all over the world, which is really cool.
But I mean, for our smaller giveaways,
smaller stuff we ship trackables to like other countries. They don't cost us much.
We cannot ship a magnet. I'm sorry.
Oh
we can if we ever do like a gift card or.
Like break his phone, don't mind him. Hey,
I just dropped my phone and hit my drink. It's no big deal. But
did you spill your drink?
I don't got a lid.
Okay, I'll spill drink in my room, man.
So, for other contests, though, worldwide, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. It's all fair game, so.
Get my mustache.
But yeah, so I thought that was a cool story. It made me think about that. And, but yeah, our channel has grown, like, so much, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, to be at 1,300 something subscribers, we're getting pretty popular on, like, Facebook and stuff. We had a video the other day, like, a little, like Instagram Reels? Well, Facebook does Reels, too. Mm-hmm. And we put one more videos on. It got over 56,000 views on it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And
it's like the second time we've ever thought we were going to go viral, which was this time. The first time was a cat video.
It was literally a cat video, and it like skyrocketed like in less than like, I don't know, like an hour. It was like already like 10 or 12,000 views.
I remember that one because we're both logged into our Instagram page on our phones, and he posted the reel on Instagram, of course, and I started getting likes, and I was like, cool, I mean, this video's getting some traction. And then I don't remember what I was doing, but all of a sudden my phone, I was at a dinner with my family, and my phone kept notification, and then it just blew up, and I was like, we just went viral. And I checked, and it was getting thousands and thousands of views, which was really cool.
Yeah, me and my wife were actually on a walk when it happened, and every time we go on a walk, we play Pokemon Go, and like I'm trying to play my game, and that Instagram was like over my. I was like, stop! Yeah. Every time I like swiped away, they'd come right back. I'm like, no! I had to like mute them for like an hour.
Yeah. I did too. I think I signed out of the account for a little while.
And it got crazy. That's awesome. And yeah, like this one that was on Facebook got we went up to like 56 something thousand views of pretty crazy. So but
we enjoy doing those short videos.
Yeah, the shorts are really cool. We try to post like we think stuff that's gonna be interesting, and sometimes we try really funny stuff and it doesn't really grab, but that's fine.
As long as we are having fun.
Hey, that's all. That's the saying. Is like we're here to have fun. Like it's not like I don't care if we get monetized. I mean, if we do whatever, if not, I don't care. We're having fun. We have some like regular people who always watch our videos and comment, and I'm there to do it for them and have a good time and all that jazz. So I mean, we both work. It ain't like we're hurting for money. Well, he might be, but I'm not.
Not yet. Maybe one day.
My wife's a doctor, so.
Also, maybe one day.
You gonna be a doctor?
I have a wife that's a doctor.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I was like, man, okay. I didn't know you had such aspirations. You never told me that. Dr. Garner.
I'm almost finished with my almost. I'm halfway through my master's, and that's about enough school for me.
I'm thinking about going back and get my doctorate, but I haven't decided.
He's crazy.
I can't decide yet. It's kind of like, so we'll see. But
anyways,
yeah. Well, is that gonna wrap it up for our first podcast, man?
Episode 1.
That's episode 1. I know that's kind of us talking about like our channel and whatnot, but we figured that was a good first podcast just to kind of give you an overview of what we're gonna be doing on the channel or on the podcast, what our channel's all about, and of course, us. So, but
going forward, it'll be a little bit more organized.
Oh yeah.
Because we're gonna break it down by videos we've done.
Yeah.
We're kind of getting a hang of this thing, what we're doing, of course, and I'm gonna try to plan things, and Travis is gonna just be Travis.
I don't plan stuff. I never do.
I say that, but he does a ton of work on this side of stuff. He just doesn't do it in any organizational type of way.
Nope. I literally just sat down whatever and just work on YouTube episodes or TikToks and crap and just go for it. And sometimes I'm just messing around on our social media pages. I made us a link tree today, so that's cool.
So, catch all for all of our social medias, platforms.
We're getting rid of our actual website. So which we had a Trav J Outdoors website, but it takes a lot of work to keep it updated, and it costs money every month.
What?
Oh my god. Okay, so y'all couldn't see that.
Cats do that regularly?
Yeah, that's a normal thing. So, of course, y'all couldn't see this at all because it's behind the camera. Now she's tearing stuff up. It was behind the camera, but we have a futon right behind it. And one of our cats was sitting on it, and she just went right down the little hole.
No, okay, so cats, I was thinking they have the claws and they're just climbing things. But was that Riley?
Yeah.
Riley just squeezed up and
dude,
nosedive.
Cats are liquid, dude.
It was slow motion.
Anybody that has cats, they're liquid water. They literally just liquefy through the smallest little hose. It's crazy.
That was cool.
I didn't even know there was a gap over there.
I did not expect that. Okay.
They shredded my futon. That's the other bad part about cats. They have claws.
Or if you're allergic to them.
I know that too. Anyway, so
Alright.
going off of tangents again. Let's go and kind of wrap it up for this first podcast. Next podcast, look forward to, we're going to be breaking down like our very first couple episodes we ever did on our YouTube channel and kind of going over
It just,
she
she just climbed out of the wall. Okay. Continue.
Okay. So, yeah, we're going to be breaking down like the very first videos we ever filmed on the channel and just kind of going behind the scenes on all that. So, stay tuned to that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, as we always do with every video, if you're liking what you're seeing, drop some thumbs up on this video if you're on YouTube. If you're on any other platform, just hit whatever.
I think if you're like on Spotify, you can rate it, leave a comment or review.
Yeah.
Anything else, just
do whatever's on that.
Be nice to us.
Yeah. Be nice. We're trying here. Okay. But yeah, just do what you do there. Drop some comments, leave us some love, tell us what's going on. And then, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our podcast on Spotify or Apple or Amazon or Google. I don't know what all these podcast platforms are, but I know there's a bunch of them.
And tell us in the comments, what's the weirdest thing you bought on Amazon?
Yeah, seriously, what's the weirdest thing you bought on Amazon? Keep it somewhat PG. We don't need to know about your personal lives too much.
Let me know if any of you men buy tactical messenger bags. I need to know.
I'm about to have a tactical backpack. No, I can't say.
Travis is about to have a tactical diaper backpack.
Tactical diaper bag. Seriously, it's a tactical diaper bag. It's pretty cool. But anyways, all right, that's gonna close it out. We keep going tangent. I was supposed to play music. Yeah.
We're doing that again?
Trav J Wired, we're ending the podcast. Yeah, going out. If you like what you're seeing, you probably don't, but subscribe anyways. Alright, guys. Till next time,
Keep it real.
keep it real.